to Mommy 101. This video is going to show you how to use a Mei Dai carrier and do a front carry with your baby. I'm going to be using Babylonia's BB tie, and I'm going to, when I start getting ready to put my carrier on, I want to make sure that the longer straps are at the top of my panel and the shorter straps are at the bottom. I want to make sure that the panel is small enough or tall enough for my baby. So if you're new with your carrier, lay your panel down on your bed and put your baby on top of it, and that will determine whether you're going to need to cinch or shorten the panel up. As I get ready to put this on, I'm using my doll Pebbles today. She's a little bit on the smaller side, so I know I need to roll my panel. So I'm going to take this. This is the inside of the carrier. This is the outside of the carrier. So I'm going to have the outside facing my body, and I'm going to roll that waistband down one time. And then wherever I tie this off is going to be where my baby's bottom is going to sit. Essentially, it's going to be her seat. So as you get to know your carrier, you'll know where you're going to want to tie your baby off at. And as your baby gets taller, you'll slowly start to scoot that down your stomach. So I'm going to put Pebbles right here, and I'm going to double knot this. And as I double knot, I want to suck in my stomach right here real fast and get that second knot nice and tight. And what that does is, as my baby is getting situated into the carrier, if they're a little heavier or wiggly, it's going to keep the carrier from moving. So it's nice and secure, and I'm not going to pick up slack along the way. So I'm going to get Pebbles. I'm going to take Pebbles and I'm going to put her bottom right along that bottom of the carrier. I want to make sure that she has her knees over her bottom. Her knees don't bend as great, but knees go over the bottom. You want to make sure those hips are rotated forward and she's in her little nice M position. I'm always going to keep one hand on my baby. I'm going to take the other hand and I'm going to put this carrier straight up over her back. Now, as I'm holding her, I'm going to take my shoulder straps and I'm going to put them over my shoulders. If you're in the parking lot and you don't want to get your straps dirty, before you get your baby in, you can always tuck them in right here. That way they're not dragging in the floor, and you also don't trip over them if you're moving around. So I'm going to put both the straps over my shoulders. And now what I'm going to do is, I still have a hand on Pebbles. I'm going to take one hand, I'm going to find the opposite shoulder strap, and I'm going to pull it down and then across. I'm going to go down and then across. And I'm going to take this strap and I'm going to bring it right over to her bottom. The thing that I like about the BB tie is that these straps are nice and wide, so I can spread them if I'd like, and make sure they're not twisted. Yes. So I can take this and I can spread it. The more you spread it, the more distributed your weight will be. So I'm going to take that there. And now I'm going to show you the difference between pulling the strap directly to the side and pulling the strap down and to the side. So first I'm going to pull it directly to the side. So I'm going to take my opposite arm. And if you see, as I pull it to the side, it cuts more into my shoulder versus if I pull it down, it stays in place on the shoulder, and then I come around and go over her leg. That's her hand. And then I can again spread this to help distribute the weight a little bit more. And if I want to get really fancy with it, I can come right here on the side and twist it. That way my opposite patterns are showing. So it's all personal preference. I'm going to make sure that this goes over each leg. Let's see. There we go. Over each leg. And then I'm going to go under the second leg. And I'm going to come around and I'm going to tie off in the back. You can tie off in the front if you'd like. I don't prefer to have anything in the front, so I'm going to tie off in the back. And I'm actually going to tie this a little to the side. That way, when I go to take my baby out, I know which is my waistband and which is my shoulder strap. So this is a front carry in a Mei Dai with my newborn size baby. If I want to take her out, I'm gonna untie and see how easy it is to figure out which one is which. I don't have to worry about untying the waistband and having a whole nother slew of problems. I'm gonna come on out from here. I'm just being a little lazy and not, there we go, not taking the straps all the way around there. And then she's good to go there. GentleParentingTwins.com is the new platform for Twin Mommy 101, so be sure to check out our site for all things baby wearing and of course everything else that makes our twin life go round. See you soon.